first came to LA with the girls in, I think it was 97. We stayed at the Four Seasons Hotel. And it was the first time, when we landed, it was the first time we'd been picked up ever in a limousine. Even though we got to see it, we were working. So I kind of, you know, didn't have too much downtime. Whereas somewhere like Brazil, I had a lot of downtime and it was nice. I figured I'd make the decision to move here. Having had my time in London and done what I needed to do there work-wise, I thought I'd branch out and try Hollywood.
I'll be yours to keep. Just let me in, I'll stay a while. Maybe you'll see me in time. Stranger of mine.
I never thought I'd live anywhere apart from Leeds when I was growing up. But then I got to an age where I knew I wanted to get out of Leeds and go and see what else was going on in the world. Like London. I branched that far out. And then I got to travel the world and see everything. I don't miss London because I've travelled for so long. It's always been very busy and rush here, rush there, get stuck in traffic, make 10,000 phone calls, do your meetings and then go home. LA, I've got to know it in a different respect. It's quite quiet. And, you know, I've got a life here with my daughter and my dog, and I'm pretty settled.
Am I invisible, too emotional? Should I walk away, hold my breath and stay? If this feeling's not real, tell me why. Am I into?
I'm like everybody else. I've got many different levels, many different layers. I don't know how to tell you. I think it's pointless trying to tell somebody how you are. They have to see it. And I used to always laugh at my mum and dad when they used to make shopping lists, and I've actually made one today. Where is it? I forgot it. Why does that always happen to me? Maybe I've got ADD or something. Oh, it really is got a ha. Bin liners, chewing gum. I want to get my mum a big spice rack. Chicken broth. Orange juice, tomatoes, carrots, celery, eggs, garlic, ham, not honey roasted. Some sea bass, some normal milk. Who's put granola bars on it? Let's go. I don't really know what the public think of me. I think I can be quite intense and upfront. Don't know if that's scary or not. I don't know. I know what my friends and family think of me. Pain in the ass, but nice. See, this is when you need to have a man to pack it in for you. Somebody to change light bulbs and all that kind of stuff. The media in London can be a bit intrusive, well, a lot intrusive. And I think that's what comes along with doing, you know, the kind of job that I'm doing, being in the entertainment world. You kind of have to accept that you're going to get written about or talked about when you're promoting your album, when you're doing movies. You know, you're going to get talked about. It might not be truthful. Well, 9 times out of 10 it's not truthful. But yeah, that's one of those things you just got to accept and not take too much notice of. I've got half my beach stuff in here. Half my yoga stuff. You know, I used to get a bit annoyed about it, but then, you know, it's just one of those things that you just got to deal with. And I'm a big believer in having a private life. I think there are ways around it where people don't have to know your everything. You know, and you've got to keep something for yourself. This isn't my main shop, this is a top-up shop. Orange juice, tomatoes, cranberry juice, chewing gum, celery, garlic, apricots, dates, frosted flakes, granola bar. I don't know, I guess you've got to work at it and think about where you've been, what you've done and where you want to go as a person. Best thing that's happened to me in LA is I've had downtime where you can just be rather than, you know, always thinking about the next thing you're going to do. worst thing that's happened is I got sent to New York and I had to be disciplined. Even though it was a good career move, I really enjoyed that I'd been given a chance to do something like that. But it was hard work. Probably the hardest I've ever had to work in my whole entire life.
If I had my life again, no, I wouldn't change a thing. With my hand upon my heart, that's the truth.
I wouldn't change a thing in life because I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be the person I am, I wouldn't have the experience and the knowledge that I've learned from doing what I've done and being who I've been and saying what I've said. So no, I wouldn't change a thing. But actually getting up on stage and performing and being part of a company and doing Broadway was amazing.
Looking back, my friend, you should think to yourself.
I like the instantness of doing it on stage.
Yeah, you did your best, 'cause there is nothing else.
You know, I've ended up going back to singing and doing an album and I'm really excited about that. Career-wise, I've learned so much from making the choices that I've made. An LA state of mind, that's a good question. Relaxed, but at the same time you're in LA, so it's all about kind of hustling and working, getting your stuff done. Because it's a place where everybody comes and they kind of think that they're going to get discovered. And a lot of them do. So it's that chilled out vibe with a bit of an edge of, oh, anything could happen today.
I woke up today to a sun-bleached sky. Gonna give myself time to unwind. Loading up the trunk of my Cadillac, Brazilian bikinis and stuff like that. Drive to Hollywood, have a nice day. I'm heading west on the 10 freeway. Soft top down, music cranked up, catching the breeze. Yes, I'm feeling the sun. Mad Million Sadie, Feely being a little sis. Destination Malibu Beach. Carefree summertime, sure and easy. Let your spirits fly. LA state of mind, come and join me. These are carefree summertime. Carefree summertime. Summertime. Carefree summertime.
You see, look, nobody walks. Oh, look, there's a few people walking. 2. You can live a very reclusive life here if you're not careful. And this place can be pretty soul destroying. The view from my deck makes you feel as though you're in the middle of it all, but actually you're not. So you can look down on all the madness that goes on in the city.
LA state of mind, come and join me. These are carefree summertime. Carefree summertime. Summertime. Carefree summertime.
So my sister comes in here and she moves stuff and then I can't find anything. Where's all my makeup? Let's get this out of the way. There's my friend Christine's birthday today. And I know her through my friend Millie. Me and Millie, we talk like 3-4 times a day. We moan about our kids. And we just moan. One of those friends that we moan to each other about stuff.
He's just acting very stressed. He's like all like I'm very good at this.
I was going to get my sweater. Melanie, C and Emma, they came to see me in New York with their moms, which is really nice. They came to see the show. And we had dinner, which is I felt very honoured and very nervous. So I thought it was really nice that they made an effort to come out to New York and hang.
That's my issue.
Possessed.
I'm possessed by a lot of plastic furniture.
Because I think, you know, when you have good friends, you phone them up when you're in doubt or you're in need or you're down, whatever it is, and they comfort you and give you advice about stuff.
Oh my God.
What's House of
The chair, she was so fidgety, the chair kept rattling.
Started shouting that I'm gonna have 150. Have you got that needle where you cast it all off? Yeah, I think friends, they give you that support and that confidence in yourself, which sometimes you don't always, well, sometimes I don't always have. I get vulnerable and I have down days just like everybody else does.
It's a little bit looser, but it still feels the same.
Let's feel. When you're sitting down and you're talking about something, whether it be something emotional, personal, whatever, that helps you come to terms with things. Because by saying it, you're verbalising it and it registers. And then hopefully the person that you're verbalising it to will have a good way of helping you understand it more. These. And you see, I'm not one of those girls that spends too long getting ready, because then you just lose the momentum and you start going, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that to my face, or oh, maybe I won't wear that top. If I can find the top I want to wear. I have to go get changed and I'll be back in a minute. My friend just came in and said, ugh, bright blue trousers. And I went, oh. I'm wearing cream. Better. Cinderella, they will fit. They will fit me. I like LA at night. It cools down a bit. No, I like the sunsets here. They're so pretty. And then from on my deck you can see all the lights of the city. It's lovely.
You gave me your guidance, gave me your kindness, sympathy and honesty, yeah, you and your compassion gave me the reason. Because of you, I can be this strong. Simple things that matter, your friendship brings. So I sing.
I like going to eat. I like going out for dinner. I like having dinner parties. Dinner parties here are really good because you'll go to somebody's house and you meet a whole new group of friends as well as the people that you already know. Because everybody brings somebody. That can be fun. You know, the club scene, the bar scene, all that gets really boring. Unless you go out with a good group of friends. Like if it's an occasion, I think, yeah, go for it. But I don't want to stand at a bar and have cheesy people saying cheesy lines to me. I'd rather be with my friends or entertaining myself.
Say in your own sweet way. Hey, it'll be okay. I trust in your word. Cause when you say in your own sweet way. Hey, it'll be okay. I trust in your word. You bring me back to earth.
Right, where are we going? Downtown? Where's the flower shop downtown?
It's right around the corner from where the flower market
Perfect.
I can go flower shopping while you're.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rusty just bust my bra.
Release those cassavas.
Where are we going? Fabric. Rusty's got us a record opening.
Ay, ay, ay. She's living it.
I'll make one.
She's giving it. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, everybody. Esta noche todos. Come on, everybody. Esta noche todos. Come on, everybody.
That's not Phoenix on. It's one of those things that you roll. We've got... How much are these? 15. I heard they do them at 10. They don't? I'll take one of them, the SpongeBob one. This SpongeBob isn't too girly and it's not too boyish. You know, I'm mum and dad rolled into one. So I'm fun, I'm lenient, but also I have to set boundaries and rules. She still doesn't believe us that SpongeBob lives down the street. I know. So why are you telling me fibs? Because I can't exactly say so. We'll wait till your dad gets home. Because it's just me and her.
But not telling the truth.
Rusty said to say, hey. Are you a bit tired, do you think? Yeah. Where do you think he's going? Look, blast off. But she sees her dad and spends time with him on a regular basis.
He lives in a pineapple.
That's the house. Underneath the house. Oh, it's really important, I think, for her to see her dad. Of course it is. I'd hate somebody to take my dad away from me as a kid. Look, here we go. SpongeBob.
He doesn't live in there. I saw a human.
Should we go knock on his door? What would you say if he actually answered the door? Well, hello, Phoenix.
He doesn't speak that way.
Phoenix is a great kid, but she's a smart one, like all 5-year-olds are. They know how to get round their mum and their parents' friends. They put on that look, don't they? That's better. Do you want some roses in your bedroom, Phoenix? Which ones? She doesn't listen to me sometimes, or she knows how to wangle her way round me actually saying yes when I originally said no. Don't make any more of a mess.
That one. Right there.
Oh, lovely. I think there's nothing easy about being a single parent, but then again, there's nothing that easy about being a parent anywhere. It's fun being a parent, that I know, but it has its ups and downs.
Mommy, did I be a helper and pass you something?
When you have to set rules and guidelines and stick to them, and you know, you have to be an example for your kid. I have to be an example for Phoenix, so whatever I say, I have to make sure that I'm sticking to, and I'm, you know, being the best mum that I could be to her. And give me the... I think that's all right. You can put that down there and give me that. I don't need the lid. I just need that bit that you're holding. Yeah. And I'm telling her the information that she needs to know to flourish and grow in the right way. Oh, whoa! Yeah, it's an ongoing thing. I learn something new every day being a mum, and I learn off her every day because she's changed so much from when she was little. What did you do at school today, Phoenix? Huh?
I don't remember.
You always say that. I worry that when she's 11, 12, 13, they're going to be doing a lot more than what I did, whether it be sex, drugs, you know, I think that's really worrying. I'll tell you what you can do. I can set up your blackboard to paint.
We can paint on my
Yeah.
backboard.
Shall I do that? She's surrounded by the entertainment world. She's been, you know, she's seen a lot. She's been to the theatre with me. She's been on set with me. I think it's important to keep kids active when they're young.
I'm done. I'm more stuff.
I told you not to touch anything downstairs.
I didn't.
No, I'll just love and support and give her as much advice from where I've been and what I've done as possible. It's amazing what kids can do to your state of mind.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M.
When I wake up to your smile, nothing else compares. An angel sent you here. You're my beautiful girl. When you look at me that way, you and I both know I'm helplessly in love. My beautiful girl, a miracle sent to me. You're my rainbow of light. I'm cherishing this time we have. You sparkle there in my eyes. Angel, it's your turn to fly. Angel, you shine. All the dreams I have are in you, child of mine.
Recording the album in my kitchen on my little Freddie Flintstone table. That was fun. And it was nice because it's come from a really unpressured, undirected centre. It's just come from 3 people sitting down and writing music for the hell of it and coming up with amazing tracks, amazing lyrics, amazing vibe. It's come from a really healthy place, very true and honest place. I looked at my diaries. I looked at what I was thinking and feeling that day and what I'd written down. Yeah, it's all just come from here. It was just, okay, let's get together. We've got time on our hands. Let's see what we come up with. What we do with it later down the line is not important right now. Let's just sit and write some good songs. It's funny because normally when you write songs, you know, there's 1 or 2 where you're like, oh, I'll leave that for a B-side, or oh, that's not as strong as the others. Whereas every single song that I've done, it's just as good as the other one. I love My Beautiful Girl. Then again, I love Bad Bad Girl because that's rocky. I love Say 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 because it's very intimate and very personal and very simple. I love the Latin one because it's just out there, salsa, all of them. I can't decide.
Something beautiful today is gonna happen. I can feel it in my bones, it's gonna happen. Yeah, this feeling I'm feeling, it's incredible to me and so strong.
It's a great album, and if they like it, then it'll be released and it'll be out there for people to listen to and people to enjoy. If people don't like it, then it stays on my CD rack for me forever. Either way, it's going to be something that I feel very passionate about and something that I've created and feel really proud of.
Today's the day that something great I know is gonna happen. Today, no, I can't wait. I know it's got my name on today. Yeah. It's gonna happen today. Something great will happen today. Something will change.
The bass basic lyrical content and the melody and the structure of it, no way would I change it. This is why I live in LA. Just pop in the car and go to the beach. I think your life kind of, you have many paths that you can choose in your life. And I got an opportunity to choose this path, and I took it and I've ran with it. And whether that's luck, I don't know. Whether it's meant to be, I don't know. Whether it's me being in the right time at the right place, I don't know. Whether it's my destiny, I don't know. I don't have the answers for that, but all I know is I'm here. We're off. And I'm enjoying it.
As we travel through life, the seasons change, but the truth remains the same always. So pause for a second, take a breath, and maybe then you'll understand. It's okay to feel helpless and ask the questions why. It's all part of the tapestry, so don't give up your fight. Hold on to what you believe in. So come on, hold on. You know you can do it if you hold